When you're doing research for your migration project, I suggest you check out our Symbaloo on our library homepage. On here, I've created a box just for you called Migration Research. If you click on the box, it's going to open 6 different links that I suggest you check out for research. This one here is on Ellis Island alone, and it will take you to a good quality source, one that you can trust, history.com, and it has lots of information, pictures, videos on Ellis Island, on the journey, anything you would need to know about Ellis Island itself. You also have a history of immigration link here from the Library of Congress. This is also a fantastic source for you, and you can click through clicking the next button at the bottom and learn a little bit about immigration. Here you have some primary sources, again from Library of Congress, but these are things like maps and photos and journals, all from this time period. So I would highly suggest you check out some of these primary sources to help you get a feeling of what you want to put in your letter. This here is a link on westward expansion, also from a really good source. Down here you have all of the events during this time, and then below, this article is really long, but it's broken down and you have your subtitles so you know where you would like to focus in this article. I've also given you 2 links to our databases that we subscribe to through the school, so we pay for these. So I know that they're really good, and I know that they're really easy to use. So I suggest World Book is an encyclopedia, and we have the set of encyclopedias here in the library, but you can also access this information online. So you can do it from home, you can do it from your classroom. It's just a little bit easier maybe for those of you who'd prefer to have an internet source rather than a book. And so you do need to log in. It looks like it logged me in automatically. The username and password should be inside of your agenda. It's one of the 3 stickers we gave you at the beginning of the year. It's World Book Encyclopedia. And once you're in, you're going to click Student, okay? And once you're here, you're going to type in your topic here at the top. Some people like to go to an advanced search, so we're going to click Advanced Search. Just make sure search that much better, less links to look through, better information. So I'm going to go to a Boolean search here on the left, right here where my pointer is. And a Boolean search just means I can be really, really specific with my search. So in this first box, I'm going to write immigration. And by this time, I've chosen what I'm focusing on. So here in the second box, I might type in Irish. So I want only information on Irish immigration. I don't want to see Italian. I don't want to see Polish. I just want to see Irish. And then I'm going to click Search. And I want you to know that it's going to do its best to pull good information for you. But on occasion, things will pop up that may or may just not be helpful. So just doing a brief search through here, I see some articles, Miami, Canada, South Wales. Those aren't going to be helpful for me. And this is just a part of Ireland. I can read the little blurbs and find out a little bit more about the article. But this one says immigration is the act of moving into a foreign country to live. So actually, I'm going to start here on this link and do some reading. It's going to tell me all about immigration, the causes of immigration, the effects of immigration, some information on immigration to the United States, and then of course it talks about the first wave, which is not what you're studying. But then later it goes on to the second wave, and that's a little bit closer to what you're studying. And then there's a third wave, and that is definitely what you're studying. So this would be a good article for just about anybody in the class to take a look through. They also have images, audio, and video. Okay, so there's some pictures of immigrants at Ellis Island right there. That's a primary source. And then you can click related information and you can get more. So it gives you some more history on all of these topics. You have some organizations that are related, and then some other related topics. So some more on culture, some on citizenship, some on Asian Americans who immigrated, something on refugees and Statue of Liberty. So it just gives you more information for you to use. All very good. Okay, so that is World Book Encyclopedia. You also here at the top do have some tables. You can look at some charts, and then some back in time articles too, and some special reports as well. Okay, so that's what World Book looks like. And then the last one is FactSite. And FactSite, I would prefer to start just by clicking on American history here, and then I'm going to search through American history. And I can either type in my topic up here, or I can just browse down here. I think to be a little bit faster, it would benefit you to type in up here. So if you want immigration, you're going to search for immigration. And this is like an encyclopedia as well. All of these articles are here, and then it shows me that there are 10 more pages. That is a lot of information, so you might need to be a little more specific. But right here on the front, I do see a basic article on immigration, probably good for everyone. And then Asians in America, Irish in America, something on Ellis Island. Okay, just on the first page alone. If I went up here and I typed in Irish immigration, I'm getting more specific, and that's really good when you're doing a search. The more specific you are, the better results you get. So I'm going to try that, and I'm going to get Irish in America again. I'm even going to get English in America. And then I don't know, you may have to look through some of these things here. You may not know just by reading the blurb whether it's a good or bad article. But do remember that sometimes things that are not related will pop up. So you need to make sure that you are reading for information and reading for the facts that you need. Both of these sites, FactSite and World Book Online, actually will write your citations for you. So when we talk about citations, these two websites really help with that. That's giving credit to your sources and making sure that we don't plagiarize.